The Best Hawaii, presented by Hawaiian Telecom.
We're here at the beautiful Aloha Animal Sanctuary, and tell me about the beginning of this magical place.
So we started we've been in operation for about a year, but it started with 4 of us co-founders, and we all met doing animal rights activism together. And we actually didn't really know each other that well when we started, but we all knew we shared the same vision and the same values, and we wanted to create a sanctuary for farmed animals. We're all from different places actually, so there's Hannah, Jessica, and I, who all right now manage a sanctuary. And Hannah grew up here on Oahu. Jessica grew up in Utah, but has lived here for I think about 8 years. And then I'm originally from Oregon, but I moved here about 3 years ago.
And why are you guys so passionate about animal advocacy?
Yeah, well, we just really found that farmed animals are just some of the most oppressed animals in our world today, and they really don't have a place to go when they're in need. Unlike, we do have cat and dog shelters and places for other animals, but farmed animals have a hard time being placed. So we felt there was a need here on Oahu. There didn't exist a farmed animal sanctuary already, although it does exist on other islands. And we just wanted to create a place where people could see these animals for the individuals they are and make meaningful connections with them.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey, baby. It's a good girl. It's a good girl.
Is that the one that had a hard life?
Yeah.
This is Aries, this is Francis, Luna, Hehe, Moana, the 2 chickens, and then Duckley and Fern.
That's like, you see one of his wings kind of goes out
to the side, so that's something that he was born with, and because of that he can't fly, so he is more vulnerable, so that's why he is here at the sanctuary.
And how did you come to be the expert here, and what do you do for your day job?
Well, it's an ongoing process to be an expert for sure. There was a lot to learn when we started. So it was a lot of reaching out for advice from people who we knew were already experts that could share with us, reaching out to other farm sanctuaries who already exist and getting their knowledge, and just really diving in to learn as much as possible. And we're still learning every day. So everyone here is a volunteer, so including all of us who manage the sanctuary, all the volunteers who caretake. So my day job is I'm a massage therapist at the 4 Seasons in Kolina. Through caring for animals and how they're treated in society, I feel like that extends to humans, because if we treat animals better, humans are actually benefit from that as well, so does the environment. And so I want to make my time on this earth, serving others, whether it be humans and animals, anything, everyone. So,
can you tell me the story about your first rescue?
So our first rescue was Haku the pig, and it was actually before we even had the sanctuary up and running or even had a piece of land. Jessica, who's one of our directors and a co-founder, was searching online on Craigslist for farmland. And then when you search for farm anything on Craigslist, unfortunately a lot of animals come up that are being sold for slaughter. So that's when she stumbled upon Haku's Craigslist ad that was said, I think it said selling for slaughter. And for some reason, Jessica just felt connected to this ad and she was compelled to go and visit him. And when she did, of course, she couldn't turn away. We went out to visit him a couple times. We actually negotiated with the farmer to keep him for a month and a half. It was around Thanksgiving time, so the farmer was going to sell him for a Thanksgiving meal. But we were able to stop that and have the farmer keep him for the next month and a half while we then rushed to figure out the sanctuary. But I always think Haku, he's an ambassador for the sanctuary. He really pushed us forward, made us get things going, and made things happen.
Is that him there?
Yeah, I like to think it's yeah, it actually is him because he has spots and yeah. So we do host visitor days at the sanctuary where you get a tour, and basically we just talk about who we are, what we do, but then the fun part is really going around, meeting all our animal residents and hearing their stories, because each of them has a unique story to tell. And so we really like to share that with the people that come visit. And you get to interact with the animals, see their personalities.
What do I get to try?
Well, we could meet the goats.
I'm so overdressed.
You have a really beautiful farm sanctuary outfit on. Cool, good job. And then you just put it in the top, yeah.
Okay.
Our website is a great resource, so www.alohasanctuary.org. And then you can also find us like on Instagram and on Facebook, Aloha Animal Sanctuary. And yeah, through that you can sign up for visitor days, community volunteer days, and also if you're interested in becoming maybe a caretaker volunteer, those are people that come out once a week to just take care of the animals. And I think we can all think about ways in our daily lives that we make choices to support compassion towards farmed animals, whether it's making as many plant-based choices as we can, or treating the animals in our lives and that we come across with respect and care. So there's so many ways that we each can make a difference to farmed animals and human animals.
Wardrobe for Olena provided by The Mauve Fox. Visit themauvefox.com.